I'm either going for Lash Legend, Jade. I'll be honest, I'm gonna sound like a hater, but I do not want Tiffany to win, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Which I don't want to sound like a hater because it seemed like she probably is the most athletic out of all of them. So it seemed like she can be the best option to win a ladder match. But I either want Chelsea Green or Lash Legend to win this. Yeah, Lash Legend because I mean I love Charlotte, but she got too many wins in this situation. It should be Chelsea Green.
The bougie bully is here. Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
The following contest is a fatal five-way ladder match. And it's for the WWE Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Two things we know for certain about Lash Legend. She knows how to pick a fight, and she knows how to end a fight.
Oh, yeah, man. Lash Legend is ferocious. She never backs down.
She's bold, all right, and that's served her well so far.
Oh, no. Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green has said it, and I'll repeat it. This woman is destined for greatness.
Let's be reasonable, Wade. Chelsea's talented, but she's clearly her own worst enemy. If Chelsea spent as much time actually competing as she did complaining, she might get somewhere.
I disagree. Chelsea is just standing up to the injustices that are committed against her. You can't fault Green for that.
Watch me. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
My phone alarm is blaring because it's Tiffy time!
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Most people could only dream of the level of success Tiffany Stratton has already achieved.
Quickly becoming a top competitor in WWE, Tiffy's already been through some serious wars.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you...
The storm is here. She's lived up to all her hype. Here is Jade Cargill.
Talking about being built like a superstar. I'm talking rope and stomping, grave digging destruction, man.
And from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Now, Jade Cargill has had to learn the hard way that you can only trust one person in this business, and that is yourself. Luckily for Jade, she just so happens to be a physical specimen that can more than hold her own against her fellow superstars all by herself.
Jade realizing just how cutthroat things are in WWE has hardened her and only made her more of a threat, which we didn't even think was possible. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
The first woman to win multiple Royal Rumbles.
Let's not forget about the inaugural WWE Women's Champion. The first to double-digit world title reigns, man. Stand up for Charlotte Flair.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
This is it. Championship match down the way with the WWE Women's title hanging in the balance. This
Chelsea Green. Oh, here we go. It might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. If you're competing in a ladder match, what kind of state of mind do you need to be in to succeed?
You need zero fear. Ladder matches are not the place to be acting cautious. You have to just get in there and go for it.
Wants to finish this.
From the top rope.
Charlotte now taking control.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
That will shut your opponent down for a long time. She better capitalize.
Three.
You're going to set it up. Black Legend.
Last extension.
Cargill now in complete control. Oh no! And this is her moment. She needs to bury every ounce of pain she's feeling right now and make that climb.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
So close and yet so far.
She's almost got it.
Has a firmer grip now, but nothing is ever certain. Just dangling like a worm on a hook here.
Did you hear that thud? And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Chelsea Green gets cleared out of the ring.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade.
Springboard! Plancha!
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
She's getting that ladder perfectly positioned. Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
She's reaching for it.
Your fingertips feel numb reaching for it at this point.
Driven under the ladder.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Fall away slam into a kippa.
Jade Cargill just lifts her opponent from the ground. Jaded! And that can leave them down for a long time. This is when you gotta climb.
2-on-1 offense incoming here with a counter
Into the ladder.
And that unforgiving steal is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Choke slam. That will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence.
Chelsea is in a daze. It could be over soon.
Placing her in the corner.
The last minute connects.
Are those thumbtacks? Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here. Not a good spot to be in. Ooh, going over the top. All the way to the floor.
Jade Cargill so strong, so dominant. What a display. And this one end well.
Jaded.
And that could take care of your opponent. But getting up the ladder is the next hurdle to conquer. Saw the chance for respite, and she took it.
We're gonna fight out with the big punches.
Stratton set.
No. Under the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Hitting the ladder with full force.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe a massive backbreaker. And gets sent right into the corner.
Getting a ladder set up in the center of the ring. Eyes on the prize.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for...
Chelsea Green.
This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful climb.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Come on. Just a little more and then this is over. This whole match has been all gas and no brakes.
Full throttle from the start. This has to be nearing the end. Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. What does this superstar have in store here? Look at this, just bouncing their head off the ropes.
Not the thumbtacks!
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
What a slap!
And it's Cargill.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Flying in like a missile.
Charlotte turns it around. Super kick! Crashes down on the steel ladder.
Someone just
And it's
and they might have just bought her a window to start climbing.
She turns it around on Legend.
Can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Counting the front basket.
Kicked right in the stomach.
Attack to the midsection.
These competitors are operating. Oh, no! That would have been painful without landing on the...
Boom! Charlotte Flair sets it up.
Natural selection.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Set up for a second time. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
Jay Cargill.
Oh, my God. He just got...
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now.
Returning to the ring now.
She's got that ladder right where she wants it.
She's wedging that ladder in the corner. This won't be good.
Just ejected from the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Reaching for the prize.
Really need to do whatever they can to stop all that swaying and get a solid grip.
The clock's ticking. Get a firm grasp soon, man, before your time runs out. Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
No, not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. And Tiffany sent out of the ring there. Someone just met the steel.
Chelsea Grayman all the time in the world.
Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat
Got
after
rid of
that.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. A wild look in her eye. Hangman's neck breaker. Oh, no. Look away.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Just placing that ladder in the corner now. Not a place you want to end up being sick to.
She's launched out of the ring. Release back suplex. What a reversal.
Trying to break the back there, man.
Goes right for the takedown.
Strang's gonna go.
Sidewalk slam. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Making her way out of the ring here.
And I highly doubt she's just placing that ladder in the corner for safekeeping.
Dragon screw ankle breaker.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Chelsea just rubbing it in now.
She's getting back
show Tiffy how it's done.
Oh, here we go, Charlie, with a big shot right there. Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
Awkward landing.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
The race in this situation.
Yeah, how about this guy be going on? Yeah, 20 minutes.
Good German
It's
suplex.
not going to be long. That's why I want to go first and just get out the way first. They're not even trying to go for the damn. They attacking each other.
Lands a timely reversal. She's tied up. Not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Laying a metal trap in the corner now. Looks like Lash is locked in on her opponent.
She's trying one more time. Right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
She got some.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy under the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. Able to avoid that one.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Tiffany caught that mostly on her face. Hope she's okay.
Not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. Oh, man. Up into the electric chair. Powerbomb. Top block. And here we go. Oh, no!
That would have been painful with that
Soaring. Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Totally helpless at the moment. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Oh, man.
Take it down with that electric chair.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Shawn able to defend against that.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Tiffany finds the advantage. Measuring up, one more. Flipped over into an arm drag there. Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh no, look at this.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough.
Near the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
Caught in a bad spot.
That's a message. Get out of my ring.
Just a nasty land. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
And Legend checking under the ring apron now. Looking for something dangerous here. Getting back into the ring now.
Hot kick. Legend has set her target.
Legend showing her power. Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just had no way to avoid the...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon. She's in the bear hug. She could be close to tapping out and fighting with everything she has. And that right there will do it.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Ooh.
Choke slam.
Hazardous position as Stratton gains her footing.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
The ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Just battering their opponent. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Well-timed forearm finds its mark. Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Victory is within reach now.
They've got to get a firmer grip. Got to stop all that swinging, man.
Sliding back into the ring. That catches Jade looking. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Back and forth trading reversals.
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful climb.
Neck breaker. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Shin breaker. Onto the ladder. Oh my God.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Drop kick.
And watch the queen go.
No. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And back into the ring she goes.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Just like that. Sent out of the way. She's ready to take this match to the outside. You're looking right to the face creates the separation. From the electric chair position.
And escapes.
Right to the kidneys from behind. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Jay Cargill, here we go. Here we go.
Crashing into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Oh, spear.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Jade's fully intent on ending things here. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
just bought her a window to start climbing.
This is not good for us. Better steer clear. That back has huge question marks surrounding it.
Flying.
Oh, just a flattening splash. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. And last looking to go for the
lash extension. That's it. No getting up from that. Wow, what a pump kick.
Casamigos goes all out.
No! Devastating use of the ladder.
unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Look at that, climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Going for it all right here.
It's only a matter of time now. Furiously trying to unhook it now. Back into the ring she comes.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
But meanwhile, here's Legend.
She's trying one more time.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Leaving the ring right here.
Tiffany manages to counter. Hard into the steel ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, slam down.
Look for an elbow drop.
Brutally swinging that steel chair.
That unraveled on Lash.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Face first into the chair.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Face first.
Oh, what an uppercut. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. What's she got here?
And down with a choke slam.
Stratton's pulled in.
Under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Counter. Saw it coming. Hooked up. Oh, shit. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just decorating with all that sharp and painful water now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Using the chair with no caution at all.
From the heavens.
What a face buster. Chelsea Green. Oh, here we go.
Driven under the ladder.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Bringing this back into the ring. Charlotte Flair setting up into a...
Jawbreaker out of nowhere starts that attack.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain? Figure 8 from the Queen.
She should think.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Flair messing with her opponent, clearly trying to force an error.
Gonna try and unhook it now. Victory is literally within reach. Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax essentially become one with their body.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
This match been going on for hell. I'm just simulating to see who won. Damn, Tiffany won?
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
We just witnessed what could one day be called one of the greatest ladder matches of all time.
It's a regular Lily. It's a regular Lily.
Is a Fall Count Anywhere match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
One of the hardest-hitting superstars on the entire roster. Penta always seems to bring a bit of added flair to his offense.
Penta understands the power of aura and pageantry in this business, alongside the power of dislocating shoulders and chopping the holy hell out of his opponents. Truly a man of many talents.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. Corey, what makes a Falls Count Anywhere match so unique?
One of the things people forget is that stamina and creativity are just as important as technique in a Falls Count Anywhere match. No count out or disqualification, so if you can think of it, you can do it. And you'd better have stamina because you're going to be all over the arena withstanding all sorts of attacks from your opponent.
That's one of the reasons the WWE Universe loves these matches so much. Their favorite superstar might end up in their lap.
That was just rapier-like.
Return fire from Gable. Tossed by the neck. Oh, kick right in the face. And this one's taken to the outside.
Choosing the sledgehammer. Clearly looking to do some serious...
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And they kick out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Whoa, just floating through the air.
Right into the pentacle. This could be it.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
And how important is a sound strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Corey?
Strategy is always important, but here it's particularly key. If the match can end anywhere, then it's crucial to try to force the action where you want it to go. You can literally pick your preferred battlefield. It's just a matter of making sure things get there.
Oh no, Penta being put in a precarious position here.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. Submission lock. He's got to pry his way out of this submission. He does.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, right into a counter. Oh, actually went with that hammer. That'll be a blow to Penta's confidence.
For the title. And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough.
Going for the scoop step. Oh, slips in the back door right there.
Reversed into an inverted DDT.
Being carried around now.
Someone call the dentist.
Chad is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
That puts a stop to Gable.
A counter. Answered by another counter.
Penta getting tossed out the hard way.
The pin for the championship. And easily kicks out of the count.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting him in.
Big move by Chad, attempting a submission hold. And now latching on.
Wrenching in the submission E. Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
This match clearly taking its toll at this point, getting so much more difficult to kick out with authority.
Penta,
Mexican Destroyer!
Penta just closed the book on this one.
There it is, and we just witnessed the start of the Penta era.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Oh, I just realized Baron Corbin not on here. Do I? I don't got Baron Corbin. Then right now, let's see if I could. What the fuck?
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
There's nothing self-proclaimed. They rule their respective divisions and live rent-free in everyone's minds.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the heavyweight champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
We've seen before that some women can't tame Dirty Dom's wild heart, but Liv has proven it's possible. Dom and Liv are equal partners, equally talented, equally successful, and equally feared.
That's not true, because Liv can actually be intimidating.
You must not have heard the stories of Dom back in Cell Block 6.
One thing's for sure, the referee will have their limits tested tonight.
And from what I've heard about how they'll celebrate the upcoming win, the censors will too.
And his opponent, from out of this world, weighing in at 180 pounds, Dan Hutz.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
It's exciting to see him do his thing tonight. This should be good.
There's the bell, and yes, this match is underway. No holds barred. Anything goes. Your only limit is your imagination.
Yeah, so once the damage is done, you better hope you're able to get your opponent back to the ring, because that is the only place where all of this impending madness can end.
Spiked with the tornado. DDT. Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Cuts the attack off.
Rolling right into a small package pinfall.
And the kick out. He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Oof. Well measured there.
Taking off from the ropes. A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but you can't all...
From the middle rope. Oh, gets caught up in a bet, and here's an early cover. Elevates the shoulder.
Feel early in this match, not quite gonna end it like that.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. And now with the cover, he's going for it.
And he doesn't stay down for long. He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Dominic is certainly raising the intensity.
Not sure what Mysterio's got in mind here, taking a look under the ring.
He's about to make this more chaotic in the Battle of the Hudson. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh! Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Hung out to dry.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
There goes Mysterio.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Drop those ready.
Flying. You gotta be kidding me.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. And he re-enters into the ring. Hoisted up high here.
Down to the ground. Bounced out of the ring.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
He slipped out of the way there.
Bicycle knee to the face. And now Dominic on the defense, having trouble resisting.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Just a pure reaction of instinct there.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Power bomb here. But shots to the face.
Fighting out of it.
Dirty dog.
Big shadow driver. Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Kicks out at 2.5.
How on earth is he still in this one?
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Bats it away with that hockey stick.
Mysterio knew what was coming. Running Hurricane Rana. As quick and impactful as a lightning strike.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Dominic Mysterio.
Splash! Turn the lights out. Mysterio's got
Looking to the
this.
pin. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
A triumphant win for Dominic.
I don't like admitting it, but Dominic Mysterio is talented. He reminded us all of that tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
And you have to think the challenger knows winning the title here could take his whole career to the next level.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
Look, I'm going to deviate from the Booker T playbook and be a professional and actually discuss Trick Williams. The resume Trick has put together here in WWE speaks for itself. Multiple title reigns in NXT, and it seems like only a matter of time before more accolades get added to the list.
Yeah, Trick Williams has an knack for turning anyone into a believer. It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Well, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Introducing the challenger from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, Byron Jordan. And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Trick Williams.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And the shoulders up in time.
He ain't getting paid by the hour. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
Crank in the head. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
What a barrage of stomps. I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
And averting damage there. Bam! And a trampling stomp.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Big hit to the stomach.
Corey, what do you think is Trick's game plan in this match?
People naturally expect the power game from Trick, but I can see him actually relying on his speed and agility here. Those long legs of Trick's can do a whole heck of a lot of work.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Kicks out.
I honestly do not know what took him so long.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Might be just what he needed to wake up here to really get his head in this fight. Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Nice scoop slam.
Chop. Lift it up. What's next?
Big time power slam.
Man, what timing on that counter. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Hurled away. God. And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Boom. What an uppercut. Cover. We're going to shut this down.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Making sure this one doesn't end there.
A quick reversal by Williams.
Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty. Just a clubbing blow.
Hard punch.
Kick to the back.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. The champ struggling to for the title. New champ. Kick out just in time.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Deep 6.
Trick is like a deer in the headlights here.
Arm wringer in control.
Here we go. Take it down with the tackle.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. Kick out after 1 from the challenger.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Oh, man.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Axe kick.
Man. Williams has him sized up. Big boot.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see
That is how a true champion defends their title.
You don't become one of the all-time greats without taking a shortcut once in a while. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Trick Williams.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Well, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it.
We'll have to pull out all the stops against Sammy because he will definitely do the same. A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Every time Sami Zayn is in that ring, he gives it everything he's got. Whether it's a crowd of 5 or 5 million, Sami Zayn is going to leave it all in the ring.
Oh, absolutely, Wade. And you have to appreciate that he's always ready to prove that no matter who the opponent is.
Well, he came out of the gates in NXT as the underdog from the underground, and he is still fighting with that same heart to prove that the little guys can still come out on top.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
We'll kick things off with Sami Zayn.
The thing about Sami Zayn is this guy is at his best when the odds are against him. Never tell Sami Zayn he can't win a fight, because that's when he gets stubborn and just keeps coming until he pulls off the impossible. Oh, yes, man.
That's Sami Zayn for you. There's absolutely no quitting this man once he sets his mind to something. A quick cover. Kicks out in the nick of time.
He kicked out, but that was most likely closer than he expected at this point.
Sami Zayn retaliates.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals. Stalking from above. That'll suck the wind right out of you.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. All of Sami's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
Well, Finn Balor has an incredible amount of intensity. We have seen that backfire on him in the past.
Yeah, Cole, but that's the past. I do think Finn has been able to really rein in his emotions lately. He needs to focus on keeping his temper in check here, and he should be able to walk out of this one victorious.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Like I said earlier, you can see that Balor has kept his temper in check here, and he's got the advantage now.
Sami's showing he's not out of it.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
He's got the target acquired, just a matter of time.
tension on the leg.
Ooh, foot to the midsection.
Playing him on the top rope.
Looking to show off their aerial skills here.
Here's the pin.
He's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do so.
Taking things to the top rope. Here we go.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Pressure on the windpipe. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Sami Zayn. Big clothesline by Zayn. Another big clothesline by Sami Zayn. Sami dunks. Oh, wait a minute. Big drop kick by Sami.
Now, I don't think this is going to be a friendly visit.
Come on. Not like this. We don't need this.
Well, where are they?
What was that all about?
Oh, very effective takedown there.
Atomico. Agility like that is what can set you apart from eyes in the drop zone.
Does that finish Sami off?
Going for the cover. He's still in his fight.
Somehow, some way, he's still in this one.
This means Finn has to adjust. Finn needs to reconstruct his game plan. Flying forearm connects. Oh, what a club. Oh, that hurt. Oh, a shot right to the kidney.
Just battering their opponent. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Brought down with the sling blade. And here comes Balor Club.
Yeah, Zayn need to recompose himself.
Uh-oh.
Impressive awareness from him.
Sami Zayn has his opponent hooked.
Exploding suplex in the corner.
Signature offense from Sami.
Setting them up in the...
Zayn. Oh, a count by Sami Zayn.
Zayn might have this wrapped up.
Shoulders are down. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Standing tall, having refused to let petty distractions keep them off course in this one.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing